Something wrong with your account? Something wrong with your account?
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to
this nigga realized just jumped in front of this nigga.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Ryan going to run with this. That is incomplete. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively.
Hey, there's no play call rules in this shit either?
Waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hey, go to fuck.
On 3rd down, Ryan. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Again, Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Makes the score. Bengals 7, Chargers nothing. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. On the counter, here's Kamara. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Ricky run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
They're going to say as hard as he can, man. That's a little OC.
Escaping the pressure right. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
For $1 billion.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Gain of 13 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Would you punch your brother for $1 billion? Would you do it?
We saw in practice prior to the
What
game.
would you do, brother?
You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
If somebody asked you to punch me for $1 billion,
go through your play calling and go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
Yeah.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Imagine you getting $1 billion for punching me. Every day.
T. Higgins with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Just search. Hold on.
The point after through the raindrops up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Zerline set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
You went orange, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
7-7, our score after 1.
9-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, I got a couple of trips left.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Marvin Jones, 29 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Markey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Who the fuck is this?
Up to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7.
Oh, motherfucker! You had to get there! That's tough, dude. I like that.
Whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
That's a dot.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Probably told me about that.
Fuck! This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. They'll run. This is Kamara.
Joey Bosa, if you don't get your big ass in the fucking backfield.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Hey, this nigga, Matt Ryan, fucking go with that. God damn, that's
easy. Here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it on in.
Yes, sir, Zeke.
Bengals touchdown.
Hey, Zeke doing a little eat it up. Hey.
Bengals, they widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And he
Damn.
this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Gabriel,
at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Gotta find the fucking way to stop this nigga.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. A minute 55
This
left to
nigga got some
go in the
speed on
first
his
half of play.
motherfucker.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
This pass finds its way to Williams.
That shit was very close to the line.
But not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
This nigga's about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
I should have put a 6 on this nigga. Well, I've been going off with this nigga Mike Williams. I think that's his name.
Good defense.
Ryan will throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they just curl up right there in front of him.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
No, that's gay.
What the hell?
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 2.
I don't be running to the kicker, do I? I don't be paying attention. I can't.
Now Ryan to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's 4th down.
I'm gonna shoot at this nigga, no trouble.
The offense staying out. They're gonna go on 4th and 2. They'll run it with Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the
That's horrible, Juan.
Harkey
That's
adds the extra
horrible.
point. And the lead
That
now to
was
3
dumb as
touchdowns
fuck.
at 21. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may need one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He's doing these little juke shits back like
the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh no.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he locates Laviska Shenault, the rookie from Colorado. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now it's Dillon. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the
money.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off inside the 10. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The drive starts with a completion.
Boom. Had him.
Down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones.
No.
This one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 more yards here and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Involvement.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. CD, you remember John Elway?
Oh, boy. How could I forget John Elway and how many NFL defenses? So glad he's no longer throwing the ball around.
Well, Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Chuck Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the gun, Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be interesting
How
to
are
see
you
what
doing
plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense
damn it, Matt Ryan.
You may have no other choice but to throw it down.
You fucking up your percentages, son. What have you done?
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Son, wake up, son. What have you done?
Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Ezekiel Elliott with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Parkey with the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st down.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Rookie wideout T Higgins, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Williams on the coverage.
Throwing again. Herbert. Forced out to his left.
Bro, I don't know what Justin Herbert got in his package, but this motherfucker is really throwing the ball everywhere. Precision.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of
The
that,
fuck?
it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Shit is ridiculous.
Extra plays, harder to move it. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know
Why
what else
the
he can
fuck is
do.
he not
Down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. Now Ryan on first down. Got a man open. That's Harry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a game.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Bengals 45, Chargers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And now here is another interception. Desmond King picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they
I need to get a fucking stop, man.
As this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
Need somebody who can make a play, man.
Across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Open man is Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
A gain of 12.
Thank you.
First down.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Fuck.
And my goodness, another interception. Desmond King picks it. Oh! And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
Touchdown.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Great block.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. On fourth down, Herbert. And he finds Cook. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fan.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
On the throwaway. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Will Disley, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
I have DK.
Let him know. Mike 20. Get out.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. D Ford able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my gosh.
Matt Ryan, 384 TDs. That's alright. Hey Reed.
My fucking ass kicked.
I just got 3 upgrades off 1 game from that run.
Get your black ass here, nigga. Get my ass kicked. Back to the regular schedule program.
So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the
That
streets.
nigga.
Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. The baby girl I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, rolls through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fingers, the money. I'm out in LA where it's
No, all these niggas missed.
Nigga weighs 200 pounds and that cornerback. What the fuck?
That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, rolls through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with.
You still in your game, Reek?